KDR Fitness, I was paying a lot of visits to the physical therapist. I love my physical therapist, Eric, but I'm also delighted that I really have not seen him, except for at a garden party once, in the last, 4 years since I joined KDR. Before I came to KDR, having lots of joint problems. I kept going in for a shoulder or a neck or a hip or an ankle, one thing after another, and while I was able to get some relief from the physical therapist, at some point he said to me, this seems to be chronic. I think you should train at a good gym, and he recommended KDR. I took his advice, and I have never looked back. It was really one of the best decisions I've ever made in my adult life. It's changed my life by giving me a regular exercise that I feel like I can stick with for the rest of my life, and that's pretty fantastic. I've exercised as a kid and as an adult on and off, but sooner or later I would run into a problem, some kind of repetitive motion related thing. When I went running, when I went biking even, I would encounter joint difficulties, and KDR has changed my life. So I didn't quite know what to expect. All of my anxious expectations were ill-founded, as it turned out. When I came to KDR, not only did I find gentle, helpful, low-key, fun-loving, relaxed coaches, as well as a community to match, but I found that the things I was being asked to do were actually quite fun and rewarding. And right from the get-go, while I remember feeling exhausted and I remember feeling really worked very hard, I also remember feeling that I can do this and I can enjoy doing it. Favorite thing about KDR for me personally is getting to lift really big, heavy weights. I get great satisfaction out of lifting giant pieces of metal. I find it something I never thought I would be able to do. Something that even when I come in here, just last night I recommended KDR to a person who's a colleague of mine at my job and who is new to the area and was talking about what he was going to do for fitness. He's a middle-aged guy. I don't think he's done weightlifting before. I don't think he's been involved in functional fitness, but he seemed perfect to come to KDR, and I feel very confident when I recommend this place because I know that anybody who comes here will find a community that they enjoy and exercises that are tailored to their particular needs to give them the kind of results that they want to get. So I definitely would recommend KDR.